Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel, and I'm just gonna talk in this video, I'm just gonna talk. I'm not gonna do like some fancy intro for this because I honestly just want to sit down and talk with you guys. I feel like it's been a good long while since I've actually done that. Obviously, I have tried to come out with drama videos over like the past few weeks. I did the one on Nikita Dragun, which I really did enjoy because that was something I actually knew about because I was in the fashion industry for so long, the Met Gala, all that kind of stuff. So I felt like I could speak on that a little bit more than maybe another drama channel, if that makes sense. It's not taking shade or throwing it in anyone's direction. I mean, I just lived a lot of what was going on with Met Gala, Fashion Week, all that kind of stuff. So I thought that I could give my opinion. But then I did the one on the Trisha Paytas and Jaclyn Hill drama that was going on. Jaclyn was lying allegedly about Morphe and Crown. And then obviously you guys know everything going on with Trisha. And I'm gonna be completely honest with all of you out there. The Trisha stuff to me is just like a blur because there's so much information coming out about Trisha every single day. I haven't kept up. I haven't been watching that. I have my own shit going on. So if I see some like petty drama that's going on, like, oh, he called her ugly, I'll be like, oh, no, you didn't. Let me sit down on a video. This other thing going on with Nikita Dragun right now and the whole DICK song and her throwing people under the bus, outing people, basically, in her music video and the uproar that has caused. I don't feel like that is my place to speak on that because of some of the certain things that she has said. I think that other people are doing an amazing job of dragging Nikita back down to earth, back down to where she needs to be, because I think that because Nikita has not been really held accountable in the past for anything that she has done, because she normally, and I've said this on this channel so much, I think that Nikita just skates by because she's under this impression that I'll not pay attention to it, I'll ignore it, I'll let it go away, and then over here comes James Charles getting into some drama. So it always worked out in Nikita's favor. However, this time I'm not so sure about it just because she has pissed off a lot of people from a lot of different communities, from a lot of powerful communities as well. So I don't know exactly how that is gonna go, but I will definitely be watching. I think that Petty Paige did a live stream on it last night that I have to catch up on because I'm sure that she went off. But how are you guys? How is everyone doing? It is Saturday. I feel extremely congested. I feel like I'm wearing a mask and it is just like so much pressure right here. I don't know if it's allergies. I don't know if it is pet dander. I don't know what exactly it could be. I see Karma just walking around. You guys know that Karma, you've seen her in a few videos, that's her tail just popping around. We have tried some new cat food with them because I'm trying to get them off of what they were on. They were on, I believe it was 9 Lives. I'm not exactly sure. I'm probably saying that wrong. But I switched them over to Science Diet for their crunchy food, which they absolutely love, have had no issues, nothing at all, because we also got a litter robot. We got one of those. And I will tell you, the shits went from smelling like whoo till you can't even smell them at all with that litter robot. So I definitely recommend checking out Litter Robot if you are in the market for something for your cat's doo-doo. But also we switched them to a new wet food yesterday and I tried out this Tiki cat. I've seen it a lot. I've seen the ads. I've seen it every time I've gone into the pet store, and I love the packaging of it. Like, I just love the packaging that they actually have. However, I got this like grill pack and it has like tuna mixed with crab, tuna mixed with this, tuna mixed with that, but then like 3 of them are sardine flavored, and I opened it up. Now, sardines are just gross. If you're watching this video right now and you were someone that likes sardines on your pizza, I used to work at Pizza Hut and we're judging over here. But they will not go near the sardines. You open the can, it's literally like giant chunks of sardines just mixed in some kind of like sauce, like mashed stuff. My cats will sniff it and then they will just walk away. So I don't know what to do. I mean, it was like a six pack of cat food. We're down to like 3 now because 2 of them we've thrown away because they've sardines. Another one is a sardine, and now they're just eating on the tuna. I have heard other good things about the brand though, like they're after dark. You guys are probably like, we don't give a fuck. But I'm just giving you an update as to what has been going on in my life. Let's talk about some YouTube drama involving myself. Apparently there are people out here who do not agree with the way that I handle things, did not agree with the way that I came on here to share the story about my mother and her passing. They thought that I was just out here looking for money, looking for the coins and all of that. girl, bye. That's actually not what I was doing, but I will tell you this. What I was doing was I was sharing my story because I feel that during this whole entire pandemic, while we have been hearing about people passing away, I haven't really seen anyone come onto social media and show what it's really like for the family member of someone who is in the hospital, possibly passing from COVID. That was my point. That is what I wanted to do, because I would have wanted to see that as well. If I had a family member like, oh, they're not allowing this protocol over there. Oh, they're not doing this over there. That sounds exactly like something that's going on with my family right now. So I shared my story. If you have a problem with me coming on here and dealing with my grief the way that I did, piss the fuck off, because I'm literally at the place of, I don't give a fuck. You could literally be out here saying that I dragged a puppy behind my car for 10 blocks, notice that I had the puppy on the back of the car, then I'll turn around and drag it another 10 blocks. You could literally say that about me, and I would be like, well, shit. Like, I honestly can't tell you how many people have been so kind in DMs, they've been so kind over on Instagram, they've been so kind in my comment section about saying like, hey, this has really helped out my situation that I am going through, or I have gone through a very similar situation. So please know that you are not alone in this. That's what it's all about. It's about bringing the community together to say, hey, you're not fucking alone in this. And I'm glad that people are finding, I don't want to say glad, but I'm glad that people, I really don't want to say glad because that sounds weird. Like, I'm happy that people are finding comfort in those videos, and it's allowing them to handle certain situations that are going on with them and not feel like they are alone. Because feeling like you are alone in something is awful. When you are not able to handle certain things with a family member and you are just literally crumbling and you don't know what to do and you have no one to talk to, just hearing someone else's story can be a huge help. And I can't tell you how many DMs I have received from people who have now gone, because of those videos, to get their vaccine. And that was never the whole entire purpose of that thing, of me sitting down like, you need to get vaccinated, get vaccinated, get vaccinated. That was never my thing. I never did that. Do I believe that if you are able to get the vaccine, you should? Yes. But I also understand people's reasoning. And I'm not talking about the people that are out there that are just not wanting to get the vaccine because they want to rebel against the government and they think that they're going to get away with it. COVID's never going to touch me. There was a couple, I'm not so familiar with their channel, but I saw this last night on Hollywood Unlocked, and their channel name was Alabama Pickers. So they're the Alabama Pickers. I looked for the channel, I really couldn't find it, but they were a couple who denied COVID as a whole, and they died 3 weeks within each other of COVID. And so now people are looking at it like, so that's all I'm gonna say on that. I am glad that those videos did help some people out there. Thank you guys so much for the kind DMs that you have been sending me. And honestly, doing them really helped me a lot. We are at 3 weeks now, 3 weeks and 2 days since my mother has passed away. So that makes over a month for me since I last heard my mom's voice, because she was in the hospital on the ventilator for about a week, so I couldn't talk to her. But it's getting, I want to say for the time being, it's getting easier. It's getting easier to be around her things and just remember happy memories rather than, oh, this is a very sad situation that I'm in. But at the end of the day, like, I know that my mother wouldn't want me to be sad like that. She's probably like watching on like, what are you crying for? What are you crying for? Like, I'm over here, no pain, nothing, just living it up. They say that everybody's impression of heaven is different. And they say that hell is what we go through here on earth, and then you get to your final heaven. I'm not so sure what I believe when it comes to that. I believe that energy never dies, so I think that after we pass on from this world, then we might go somewhere up into the air. I don't know, we're just floating around over there, messing with people's light bulbs in their house. I'm not exactly sure, but I don't know. I think I'm finally getting to a spot where I'm starting to feel more like myself. And it really sucks because I feel like I've also let everyone down over on our podcast. I put out last week, like, podcast will be back this week, because I was having, and people in the comment section would tell me this would happen, you're gonna have good days and you're gonna have bad days. And so on those days where I was like, yeah, this is gonna come out, it's gonna be back, whatever, which is something I really wanna do, I would have a bad day. And then that bad day would turn into another bad day. And it would turn into a day I don't want to do anything. And trust me, I have so many video clips on this camera right now, as well as on my phone, where I have sat down and I have tried to record a video and I have just been talking, and then my mind will go completely blank in the middle. I'll forget what I'm talking about, and I'll just start thinking of, oh my God, this happened to my mother. This is this is that. And so I'm still in the bad days, but I'm trying. I'm trying, and I can say that I finally feel like I could be at a place where the bad days aren't going to be as many as the good days. So with that said, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry for the long rambling. I miss you guys. I love you guys, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.